Welcome back to cryptogains for another video. I want to show you what I see in the Bitcoin price chart. Also take a look at some of the things that have been going on in the news. A few things. If it sounded interesting, drop that like, give me a subscribe. It's gonna be a quick one. Real quick, we saw what happened with Bitcoin's price over the last few days, had a little pump. And I kind of still feel like this is a bullish thing. I explain my reasons why. So apparently there was a false spot Bitcoin ETF that's being launched or approved. So that's what kind of caused the pump. People thought there was an ETF that's going to come. Prices went up, basically. And then when they found out, actually, no, it's not been approved or fake, prices fell down, right? But what has it done to the charts going forward? Because, you know, if you're watching my channel, I showed you this one on the last sort of like technical analysis video. And we're also going to take a look at the count on a weekly as well. So I'll dive into this in a second. Let's just have a quick look at what's going on with this ETF thing, because I haven't actually read it, just heard about it, you know. Cointelegraph apologizes to its readers and discusses its investigation into what led to the posting of unverified news on X about a spot Bitcoin ETF. So why is Cointelegraph apologizing? Did you guys put it up? I've heard a lot of rumors from bigger YouTubers, you know, about how some things can be manipulated, price action can be manipulated, and it's actually being manipulated through, you know, these kind of things. Cointelegraph. I don't know about the other ones, but I've just heard rumors. It says, "Dear Cointelegraph readers, we are incredibly grateful for the support and trust you have placed in our publication over the last 10 years. We strive to deliver the most thoughtful, engaging, and impactful news." This is earlier today during the routine coverage. Cointelegraph's social media team posted a message on X without prior editorial approval, stating that United States Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, had approved BlackRock's iShares Spot Bitcoin Exchange Traded Fund. And why is this important for some? Because, and I'm going to explain again why I still think it's bullish, even though it's bad. It's bullish because, well, why is it good for some? If a spot ETF gets approved, for people that are new, don't understand what ETFs are, exchange traded funds is how big money comes into this space. There's big billionaires and multiple millionaires that want to invest in Bitcoin, but they don't want to self-custody it, meaning they don't want to go and buy a ledger. They don't want to put the money that they buy and put it on a ledger and store it themselves. They want to have like a third party, a middleman, to be able to basically handle their funds for them. So they're looking for an ETF, an exchange traded fund. So like a company that can buy loads of Bitcoin and then give it to all the billionaires and say, look, do you want to share of this? This is our portion, but you can buy some of our shares or some of our Bitcoin that we hold in our company. And if anything goes wrong, you know, you don't have to worry because it's all under us. We work it out and blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, these rich people also feel like they can get their money back through this company if something goes wrong, right? So this is why ETFs have been important to the crypto space, so big money can come in. And this explains why this probably could have moved the price if BlackRock's iShare was approved. Because if BlackRock gets approved, you're gonna see some big moves. And this is why I still think it's bullish, because just the fact that it wasn't bullish, just the fact that it wasn't true, but we still saw Bitcoin's price move, had an incredible move. It went up to like $30,000, didn't it? That shows what kind of price action can come when we do start seeing these Bitcoin ETFs getting approved. So big money can come in and start buying Bitcoin. So I was still pleasantly bullish for this kind of news, but let's take a look at what it's done. Because in the last video I said to you, we're gonna have to see something by the end of the month with Bitcoin's price come above this red line and remain above it. And I said, ideally, I wanted to see it above 28,000, about 28,300, 28,400. Right now it's sitting at 28,500. Is it a coincidence? Are these big powers watching indicators like what I'm watching? Because if you look at this indicator, every time we've got this red line coming down and then the green line going to cross with it, that's always marked the bottom. In most cycles, look, you see this red line coming down, you see the green line coming and crossing with it, it usually marks the bottom of the cycle. And then when you see this red line come curving back up and crosses with the green line, so you know, we got the red line coming up, green lines underneath, that's always a sign of a bull signal. That's the trend reversal. Bull market's beginning. You can see the price action bouncing across it. It remains above this red line all through the bull cycle. Same thing kind of happened here, but we saw the C19 event, which was like a Black Swan event. It fell down on this green line, held support, came back above, and we remained above the red line. We had never seen an instance where price action was below the red line and the green line. And that's why I said to you, it's important that we see price action come above this green line. And for me, it would have had to be around 28,300 to 400, 28,300, 28,500, which is where it is now. So is this market manipulation? I don't know. But it looks like it's setting itself up to go on an insane rally in the future, because if it remains above this red line, it now looks no different to this. It just remains above the red line. It will just continue to bounce above the red line. This is on the monthly time frame for Bitcoin. Right. What else is in the news real quick? Oh, let me just show you this other one as well. Because like I said, it's changed some things to what it wasn't before. Let's have a look at this. What's going on with the counter channel? Because, counter channel is equally important. Quickly come back and have a look. Has the trend reversed? Because if you take a look, we are above this middle line. I was waiting for it to come down to this blue line and pierce through it because, usually that's what it does. I only ever saw one instance where price action fell below this middle line and it never ever pierced through. And that was right back in, 2011? Let me just have a quick look, see if I can find it. There was one instance where it came down right here and I circled it and it still circled. Where it came down, it didn't pierce through down here and it carried on doing, came back up, went back above the yellow line and started continuing to have a massive rally. But this has had more candles. And just to refresh people's mind real quick, count the channel, trend reversals. If it's below this yellow line, let's say price action goes up and it falls below this yellow line, trend reversal. We're in a bear cycle now. Like you can see, it resists, finds it hard to break above. Eventually, it comes to this blue line and it pierces through 25 to 35%. When it's bullish, look at this. It breaks this yellow line. It now hovers above the yellow line and it bounces off it all the way through the bull cycle. Bounce, bounce, bounce. See? Bounce, bounce, just straight up. And it's been doing this through most cycles. So now when we come forward to where we are now, this was what we was doing when we broke back in 2022 of December or January 2023. We broke up and we bounced, but we broke underneath. So I thought we were going to come test this blue line and fall down, but we didn't. We now come back above. Are we going to start seeing candles remain above and start bouncing between the top blue line and the yellow line? Well, the next step for Bitcoin, if it remains bullish, is to come up to this blue line, which right now is about $31,400. If it does that, cool. I'll drop you a video and keep you up to date, with what's going to go on. Block that. So, that's sort of like my target area in the long run, if we're going to see a nice little rally happen for Bitcoin. What do you guys think? Was it helpful? Drop the likes, give me a subscribe. One other bit of news I want to quickly show you before I go was this. ROBLOX integrates XRP as a payment method. Is this true as well? Or is Cointelegraph just trying to excite people? It says XSolar and BitPay now support Ripple's digital currency for in-game purchases. This is massive. Did this have an effect on XRP? Because the fact that you can use XRP for payments inside ROBLOX is insane. And for those that are new, ROBLOX is like, that's one of the hottest playing games right now. My kid plays it. I'm pretty sure you got kids that play this as well, ROBLOX. It's taking time to load. I'm going to just show you the image and flipping the image. And this is it. People come over. It's essentially like a little metaverse. This reminds me of your sandbox. It reminds me of your Decentraland, where people can come in, start playing different worlds. You can make worlds and stuff, and people can explore the worlds. It reminds me of that. And this has been blown up massive. This is like when Minecraft was big years ago. ROBLOX is blown up massive. ROBLOX is accepting XRP according to this. ROBLOX, an online game platform with over 200 million monthly active users, now accepts XRP as a payment method. That's big news. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. I just wanted to drop that to you. Let's see what happens with XRP going forward. I'm surprised that didn't hit the price because that was big news. That's one of the first sort of outside of this world crypto. It's not crypto game. It's a game, but it's not a part of crypto. And it's a big platform as well. You're talking 200 million users active all the time playing this. So that's big news. At one point, some people are going to look and go, oh, what's XRP? I can pay with XRP. Guys, if you'd like to drop that like, give me a subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.